Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Elden Ring. Now, the hour has grown a little late, so I'm not going to be able to record more than about half an hour or so. I have been informed that the F key is really useful on the map because it lets me look at the list of portals, waypoints rather, and makes it real easy to go to whichever one I want. And I'd like to go to this one here. Mousing over them on the list goes to them, but I still then need to act like an idiot and press the E key to go there. My goal for today is to try and explore that area I said I wish to. That is here south of the lake, essentially this area here. I have seen fortifications here which imply that it will be very difficult, but I'd like to get past this. How am I doing for runes? 182. So this is a low risk endeavour. However, I'm also looking to obtain as much as I can. Now, there's a bloody great big dragon over there in that oversized puddle, so I'm not going to be going that side of the masonry, but rather on this side. And over here there should be a group of creatures, a bit like ghouls or goblins, attacking some soldiers. And it will be my duty to pick off the stragglers and minimise the risk I am taking. Right, you. Yeah, you're dead, pal. Whoa. Alright. How am I? Okay. I should probably get a few hits in on this chap here. Because the last thing I want is to be facing too many of the soldiers. Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Damn it. Got him. And there's one more just here. And I took a hit, unfortunately. Now, I could have probably handled that a little bit better. String or nothing. Okay, would be nice to work on that faith and oh, what is it? The one that gives the blue points. So there's a whole load of stuff down there, beneath and above. But that's not the area I said I wish to explore. So that is down here by the look of it. Oh, down under that incline. Right. Let's creep a little in that direction and peer down. Okay. There's quite a few of those. They do like swarming. So I should be aware of that. There's the broken bridge-like structure, the arch. This is the direction I mostly wanted to explore. And I must be prepared for danger at all times, which probably means uncrossing my ankles. Okay. That fire... Usually, when you see a fire like that, there's going to be people around it and it will not be unattended. That is highly suspicious. What? Okay. Smouldering butterflies can be... That shadow coming in just there. It's part of one of the tree branches or something. It did look suspiciously like something coming up behind me. Now, I believe I saw a rider around this area as well. Yeah, down there. So he likes to... So that's not really an amble, is it? Is it a canter? Likes to canter up and down along the shore. Okay, bats over there. The bats aren't a lot of fun because I'm out of practice fighting them. Also, the ghoulish creatures of their string and crudely made wooden shields are down that way. I could probably go and deal with them relatively easily, but I'm not sure that's the best call. Hold up. There we go. Alright. Don't mind me. One little... Shit, one turned round. Oh, you're a big one. Right. Okay. They are definitely swarming. Okay, the big one, not as tough as I anticipated. And I think they're all accounted for. Slain by my hand. The large one definitely could be some different kind of creature, or just more heavily garbed to make him appear more bulky. Now there's something down there, and it looks like bait. I should probably not overindulge. Okay. There's individuals there with weapons. Looks like 2 of them. Perhaps if I'd gone rushing right down, I would have encountered more. Now, given the amount, or rather number of foes that I faced there, it would be easy to have become overwhelmed. That is something to bear in mind. Is this wise? Not necessarily. There could easily be more of them. They're definitely sword and shield types. Okay, are there any over here who mean me ill? Does not appear to be the case. Now you lot over here, all 2 of you. These 2 I can probably handle. When... Oh, I see. When they scream, I presume it gives them some kind of damage boost or something. All this string looks like it's probably some kind of crafting material. This groove looks suspiciously like a large blade will run along it, and it will be an incredibly unsafe thing. That is probably not the case, especially as it appears to just cease around here. I'm not going to jump off like an idiot, but I'm going to gaze across to the other side. View the beautiful Erd tree there in the distance. There are many of them, obviously. So yes, there's something across this way, but is yet to be revealed. Those crab's eggs are probably also... Right, so this lot here. It's a very irregular shape with these little balconies. My initial thought is immediate, apart from the fact that there may obviously be, have originally been something atop those broken pillars, is that it would be very easy to back away from the ghoulish creatures and topple over the edge in an attempted retreat, unaware of the layout of the location, which is why I feel that facing them up there at the top, where I could theoretically bottleneck them a little bit, which I didn't really, but I was able to group them up together relatively, I'll grab that as well, was a better idea than advancing down into the thick of the throng. And there, one moment, I shall just survey my handiwork. A job well done. Possibly even, even worth a screenshot. Lovely. I wish that screenshot camera click sound could be disabled on Steam. I haven't found a way to do it yet. So if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, oh, skull, then you did not. Okay. I've been playing too much Celasta. I was thinking if I go around the other side and knock that pillar down, that'll be a shortcut I can walk back across. But Celasta is now finished, thankfully, for now. And I can concentrate on other games. I should probably try and finish off A Plague Tale: Innocence. I should go and watch the initial 3 episodes from many years ago. But not that many years ago, just a few. And decide if I want to continue or not. Oh, hello. Hello. That is not a healthy looking sight. They appear to be connected to one another. Is that... Yeah. Right, you. And you as well. You get slashed. And fortunately... Oh! I see. It is continued. Huh. What can I see indicators all leading towards, pointing towards a site of grace behind this pillar. I should definitely investigate. Yes. Which means there's probably no foes immediately adjacent to it. Meaning that it's not as if it's a completely safe area, but essentially the distance from here to one of those pillars is about the closest I would expect an enemy to be to a site of grace. Very well. Now, okay, so I got about 1100 runes there, and I'm looking to either work towards a new level or go buy some new armor. Now, the armor I have in mind has it. Also, I want to get rid of this thing, but I don't want to rest here just yet. This feels like an unsafe place to rest. Now, those tangle... Hello. I spy bat. Bats are rarely solitary. They usually are in groups. I see more bats. Right. Are you gonna... Can I bait you out on your own? It appears to be stuck. I should not advance upon it. There we go. It's moving again. That's obviously a bat ambush. So that would be the castle where Margit resides and King, what's his name? And that there might be the crypt. Right, you. Are you going to notice me or what? Because I want to... Yes. I want to face you, but not your allies. But they seem to be coming as well now. Could you please... Oh. Come on. You can do it. When you're being cute. I've got a shield. That'll make you angry, won't it? Look at my shield. Yeah. Ooh. Get your aggression on. Ow. Right, you. And you're dead. But Yeah. Drink up. Round 2 incoming. Oh, 3 of them. Well. Right. Oh, thank goodness. That one looks a bit larger than usual. I mean, they all do. They're all horrific specimens. And they've got the bloody underside. These vampire bats are nasty monsters. And those shadows over there give me the feeling there's some kind of birds flying overhead. Oh no, another one! There's going to be a lot of these, aren't there? Right. Is there a way up? Yes. Right, you. I'm ready, are you? Great. Excellent. Another bat down. I'm not looking forward to tangling with... Oh, hello. Okay, I see him. The rider likes to ride along there. Ruins, which may be explored. Dragon beware, however. I'm going to hunker down and get in the undergrowth just in case that rider comes to give me a hard time. Oh, a skull. Lovely. I see more bats. Is it getting late? Oh, what's this? Yes, that is a large gravestone. Right, before I go near that, however, it's definitely growing late now. And yeah, that's the tomb, so that is not the tomb. Is that the Church of Elle? It might be. Maybe it's over the doorway. I'll have to go take a closer look at it when I'm... Right, I see lots of bats. I think another glowing skull just over there. But that also may have just been a trick of light. Bats hang. Bats hang. Okay. It's pretty much all bats here at the moment. And unless there's something spectacular down there, I don't see much of a reason to explore it in the night with the bats. However... Oh, I can summon here. That could get interesting. I'm thinking the sorcerer, as the wolves won't do well against the bats who will just fly around them. So if I go you, then I come out down here. Summon an assistant. I've gone too far. There we go. Now, let us go seeking foes. Oh, a skull. How delightful. I shall claim that skull as my own. Although not my own. My own is still safely attached. Are you coming? You're coming. Wonderful. Let us have a care with these bats. What is that? That's more like it. That's a bat. That is a bat I could slay. With some sorceress assistance, right you? Come on. Will the bat not stay still long enough for his spells? Will he frequently miss? What the hell is he... Is he going for the dragonfly? He's going for the blooming dragonfly, isn't he? Homing spells? Right. Got him. Now, back to the threatening foes. Someone perished here, which means I need to look out over there and work out where the danger is. Is it the bats making these ridiculous sounds like whole groups of people? Come on. Right. Now these sounds only occur at night. Which mean... Am I? Oh. Is it these crucified bodies? Do they cry out at night? I am... Hello, there's a... Cave of Knowledge. Stranded graveyard. Hang on, hang on, hang on. That's like this... No. That's at the top of the cliff. It could be. I'm not seeing any other sort. Okay, that's bad. Right, it's more than one voice. It does not sound very safe. But I am exploring the area as I said I intended to. There's a waterfall, okay. A strange upward drift of something on the top of that pillar. It does sound decidedly unsafe. Where the devil are those voices coming from? Oh, that's on the other side. Right, well. Let's double back so as not to fall down a nasty crap in the ground. Nasty crack in the ground. Wouldn't want to fall down on a nasty crap on the ground either. That would be rather unfortunate and unpleasant. However, are they down in here? That is a long way down. And a decidedly Oh. Again, I spy bait. This could be the jaws of a trap closing around me. And now I run like buggery. Got another smithing stone, so that's all good. Well now. I think what I would like to do at this point is find myself at a safe location. Hello. Are you a summoning shrine? No, you are not a summoning shrine. Or whatever it's called. I'm not going to hit the giant tortoise, and it is a tortoise and not a turtle because it has feet instead of fins. Right. It is possible. Again, certain encounters are time of day related. So there could be something in relation to those tombstones. But for now... Oh, go on then, what does this say? Behold, teacher. Here. No, there's nothing here, just a great big gravestone. And some nasty bats that want to kill me. Right. Yep, I see the dragon. It's starting to look this way. I'm gonna nip on back to the temple. And look at it properly. To see if I have correctly identified it as a yes. So that was the front of the church. Okay. 3, 1... Okay, well, I've got things I could definitely upgrade. Okay, so 6, 10. Take me to 26. Not enough of the 30 to 3500 needed for one of those items. Takes me to 2, so no upgrades. I could sell though. I could. So if I'm upgrading one piece of equipment, that's like half a level or a third of a level at the moment, isn't it? That's about half a level. So it's a very large commitment. And with that level I could gain a point of endurance or vigor or arcane. Those are probably my top 3 priorities for this level. Mind at some point maybe, but for now I've got enough. How am I looking for duplicate items?
Wait, weren't you? Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
I would absolutely love to sell something. Now. I should probably fiddle with these at some point, but not right now. So far, none. Requires arcane 13 dexterity. Oh, I can use that now. Interesting. I should probably at least give it a try. I should also try upgrading the Lord Swan Straight Sword to compare it to a long sword, but for now I should focus upgrades on the equipment I'm actually using. So far, no duplicates. Okay, so about 1 ruin clear would get me up to an equipment upgrade. Now, the equipment I'm looking at is... Oh, wait. Soldier, Knight. So the Knight stuff is really good. I should definitely try and get some more of that. That would be upgrading Arcane, which probably isn't a bad idea right now, to be honest. Do I want to go running all the way up there and do a ruins clear now to end the episode? Well, it's highly repetitive, not very interesting. I should probably look for alternatives. Where would I like to go? Up the top of Stormhill there might be some interesting things to go look at and look for. Apparently there are some opportunities to gain more smithing stones up on Stormhill, but hey. What you got for me? Oh, beautiful. Could have some more of them. About 3 more would be supreme. I'm not going to get 3 more anytime soon. Oh, yeah, the crossbow bolts. I should probably start selling those at some point, just because I pick up quite so many of them. For now, though, do I want to go to the top of Stormhill and explore east, sort of northeast-ish? Possibly. Too many bolts. I'm not talking about cloth. Right view. There we go. This is not a very high yield area for me anymore in terms of rune acquirage. Yeah, we'll take this. I should go back to the round table hold at some point and look for books of crafting recipes, because that does seem to be a way of enhancing the rate at which my collection of runes will grow. I would be interested in exploring that area again during the daylight. Okay, they've gone off that way, that's fine. When there's less bats around, to see what is around, you know, what is available. I could probably go fight that large group of ghoulish creatures again, Although that was a bit of a gamble. I definitely could have handled that better, and I could easily have perished there. Okay, okay. Green bar, green bar. Definitely trying to get stamina up next level. Another smithing stone, that puts me on 4. 2 more required for a level 3 upgrade, but there are some level 1 things I'd like to pump up to level 2. I should check on the shield next as a priority. He is away. Definitely could get a shield upgrade then. And he's not coming back anytime soon, which means I can rush this way. Well, less of a rush, more of a jog. Right, are you coming yet? I am waiting for you. There we are. Looking at this another way, I'm now over halfway to the next level-ish. So maybe clearing the ruins now isn't such a bad idea. I could even fight the bats on the outside, get some bat fighting practice. Let's see. 10... So 35, yeah, 35 out of 63-ish. That's about... So I'm not really over half, but close. No, actually, yeah. Yeah. 2 35s are 70, Raf. I'd like to imagine that if I am truly fortunate, the dawn will come and the rats will disappear. Bats, bats, bats. I've yet to see any rats in this game. Of the monstrous variety. Or otherwise, actually. Yeah, how is that their light attack? It looks so heavy. And why don't I have access to that move? And if I do have access to that move using that sword, what is the controls to do it? Because it looks really good. And hard for things on the ground to dodge. I imagine at this point someone might, in the comments, tell me exactly how to execute that move with a console controller, which I do not have. Okay, so these are not much larger. And that one wasn't alive, it was just being thrown aside by the momentum of the ragdoll physics going out of control. Okay. Dear soldier, please come and explain to me the concept of hammer time. And I will explain to you the concept of you can't touch this. Because I've got a shield. Right. Is that a shift in the environment? I think I saw the lighting change. Come on now. I'll have you. Oh. That was a lucky and well-timed backstep. And I'm going to claim it was purely intentional. You know, I was trying to dodge the dog, but I didn't think it would be that effective. All in all, I'd say that was a fairly well executed backstep, and I should be proud of it. I should acknowledge it as something that I have achieved with a considerable degree of success. And now obviously I want to take out the hornblower before all hell breaks loose. Right, so Doggers, they are prepared. And I should definitely end this one resting at the fire. Mate, how did he not see me there in the open behind the bushes instead of in the bushes? You can't see me, I'm in a bush. No, you're not in a bush, you're behind the bush. I'm in it! I mean, obviously it still presented a visual obstacle, but then it depends on like altitude and right, you know, how high he is. It's like if he's higher or further from it, then it's harder for me to right. You, yeah, that's right. This might no, it won't. It won't take me to full. No, not you. Yeah. I do not need many blue points now because I will be resting shortly after this. So I could go get a piece of new equipment. Alright, Spearman's coming any moment. I didn't get the shield up quickly enough. Sometimes you can get 2 attacks in, sometimes you can't. Oh. Did not get that shield up in time, but in the end, it worked out okay. So 4600, I could do a little bit more. You know what? Ooh. Liking this idea. I've got some time. And yeah, I could have F'd to that, but I wanted to check out the name of it first. So apparently on the list of points of grace, you can have like a favourite list, like save them to a favourite list, and there's tabs on it and stuff. So I should really be looking into that. Also, at some point, I should go face Margit when I've gained at least 3 or 4 more levels. Probably a few more than that. So there's definitely a lighting issue in this tunnel where it's coming around that corner and looking this way, it's too bright, and then that bridge pops in. And I wonder if a lighting area at that end of the tunnel is responsible for the crash that occurs the first time any new character goes near the end of that tunnel. Actually, I can pinpoint the exact location. Right, come on you. I can take out these soldiers up here and the ones on the path below leading to the shack with the brummy woman in it. Go away. Right. Okay. Got you. No, not you. You. Yes. Is it? He did not. That's perfect. I thought I saw him twitch. It was like the idle animation caused his scabbard to move to the side slightly, and I wondered if he was turning around to come. Now. I'm doing reasonably well on this run, and I should be proud of that. And also extremely cautious I don't mess it up. So now, right, I believe you, nope, no, nope, over here instead. He was facing too far that way, so he would have probably noticed. Yeah. They do like having their back to a tree, don't they? Well. Ah. Well, bowls that up rather spectacularly, haven't I? Okay. So yeah, he couldn't be backstabbed. The other one could have, and then I could have turned around and fought him. over here. So you're there, but there's one more hiding over here in the bushes, isn't there? Yes. And he is not so close to the tree, and also somehow out of his field of vision. Meaning I can take out the hornblower as well, then fell the last man here, who obviously will have seen that. And I can't really backstab this one anyway. Does that downwards arrow affect stamina as well? It might do. It would be very nice to know what that is at some point. There hasn't been a tutorial pop up about it, whatever it is. And it's either some kind of attack that a particular enemy carries out, or being slain and having unclaimed runes lying around. I can't remember if resting at a point of grace will remove it. Teleporting doesn't seem to remove it, so I should really... well, when I find the way to remove it, I should be extremely grateful. Yes! I countered the crossbow against the swordsman. Absolutely mental. I mean, I took a hit doing it all because of the one coming in from the flank. Oh, foot soldier greaves, lovely. The foot soldier equipment seems to be low on armor and poise, but high on resistances. So there may be areas when that will come in rather useful. I cannot say exactly where. Yeah, for a moment there I considered not taking those berries, then decided to take them after all. I'm going to do a quick pass through here, because with one of the practice characters, when I was going through this area, I found 3 smithing stones in a little bundle there. And I think I've already claimed them with this character, but I should check. Just in case I somehow magically missed them. I need 4 hits to kill one of these. Okay, I definitely need to be upgrading my damage output then. These creatures made of mossy stone balls with an eyeball in one end that always drop ruin fragments. Okay, 47. Oh, okay. So actually, that goes to 57. So very near a level. I might as well just see if I can grab that level this episode then. See, I'm thinking it was in this arrangement here. On this body. So I have definitely claimed them. Which would make sense given that I've managed to upgrade my sword to +3 already. Speaking of upgrading, I believe I'm still on 4 smithing stones, aren't I? 5. Okay. Not that I have any +2s I'd like to upgrade. So I have enough for an upgrade now already. I have been told that if I go up on that bridge where the giant stands, he will jump down when I approach, because he's programmed to jump down when he detects a player within a certain distance. That sounds like something I should test when I'm feeling much more capable of tackling him on that narrow ledge if he does not jump down. I've also been told that if the giants knock me down and start stamping on me, I can dodge roll during the standing up animation, which is how I escape being chain stomped to death. And that is an interesting prospect. Alright, let's make some things. Make some roa fruit resin. Oh, that's quite a few. How many pots do I need? Now, once I make one of these, the cracked pot is dedicated to this item, and I can't then sell all of that item and start making another one. So I need to think carefully before I do that. And I'm being interrupted. Lovely. Well, in that case, I will pop down to here. And see what I can do. Let us upgrade the mace or the shield. Now the mace does have good damage and I need to practice with it, and upgrading it would encourage me to do so. Upgrading the shield to +2, however, would get it that much closer to +3 and encourage me to remember to upgrade it. Right, 43, 38. So I need about 2,000, which I'm not going to get now.
Wait, weren't you? Well,
But it would be a
you're back.
nice way to round out the episode.
Care to buy something?
I do have items to sell, however. There's a duplicate, and it's a high price one too as well, so that's good. I wish the price would change when I enhance things to help me distinguish them, because obviously I need to be working on this at some point as well. Right. Oh yeah, bolts. I should sell some of these. About 30. Because eventually the storage in the chest will fill up and I will not be able to pick them all up. Right, +1, plus none. Not going to sell crafting ingredients, I'm going to sell things I've crafted. Right. Okay, let's... Oh! Oh! Yeah, beauty.
Goodbye for now.
And perhaps now, resting at the site of grace, will clear that affliction, whatever it is. Obviously I need endurance. There we go. And now I have still got the thing, which is very annoying. I don't know what it is. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. I've explored a bit, made a bit of progress, upgraded some equipment. Not massively so, but it all helps, you know. Yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this episode, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. I'm going to say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. Now I've got a friend to go see and answer his questions.